guys, it is Courtney Taylor and I just wanted to make a highlights of 2016 video because I wanted to make a New Year's resolutions video for 2017, but I thought, you know what, there are probably hundreds of New Year's resolutions videos, thousands on YouTube, and I wanted to make something different. I'm sure that there are highlights of 2016 videos as well, but I don't think that there are as many, so I thought I would do that. Also, New Year's resolutions videos are great, but it's like, why tell people what you're gonna do better when you can just do them better and they can watch? Nothing is really that insane, but it's just reminding myself that even though 2016 was one of the hardest, challenging, extremely testing years of my life, I'm going to touch on the highlights of my 2016. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna say. So I wrote down in my notes just little bullet points of the things that I wanted to touch on, and I'm going to just do that. So there are plenty of other things that were great, and little things definitely were amazing. Like a few viral videos that me and my friends made, or my friends and I made, meeting some new friends, meeting my boyfriend, but I decided that I was just gonna, you know, just pick a few. My two cousins that are my age, Haley and Madison, and I went to Maine at the very end of the snowing season, so it was very not great snow. So the snowboarding definitely wasn't the best, but it was a lot of fun. I think one of the highlights of that trip was just being able to spend time with them, because we were best friends when we were little, and we're still best friends, but we don't see each other very much. They actually live together where they go to college, and I miss them a lot, so whenever I get to hang out with them, I love it. And one of the favorite parts from that trip that I can remember was my cousin Haley and I went on like a different route, you know, we went on a green instead of a blue or black diamond. If you guys have ever been skiing or snowboarding, you know what I mean. Green is the easiest. So basically it means it's flat. And we definitely made a mistake. We did not have skis with little sticks to push ourselves along. We had snowboards. So basically we got to flat parts and we were literally on our hands and knees, inching along like caterpillars. I laughed so hard a few times that I actually literally peed my pants. There you go. If you guys were attracted to me at the beginning of this video, you're not anymore. So that was one of my favorite parts. That was just a trip, not really an accomplishment or anything. So for an accomplishment in June of 2016, I won my first NPC competition. It was the Brew City competition in Wisconsin. I know, it's kind of crazy. But the person who was coaching me, Sean Roden, was guest posing there. So I decided to compete and I won. I got first place. So for that competition, oh wait, you know what? Maybe I wasn't training with Charles yet. I'm not sure. Well, if I wasn't training with Charles yet, I guess one of the highlights of my year would be to start training with Charles Glass too, because Charles is the trainer of trainers. He is the best around, and he is amazing. He's very inspiring, and he kicks my ass, so. Also, Sean is the best coach. I love him. He has helped me in many ways, and has become a big part of my life. So winning that competition was definitely huge for me because I became nationally qualified. It made me believe that, you know, I can get further in this sport, I can get further in the industry, and that is one of the things that I'm looking forward to in 2017 is competing at my first national show and aiming for my pro card. So, so another trip is I went to Alaska on a cruise with my family, my little sister, my mom and my dad. And we got to get up close and personal with the largest glacier. And those things are effing huge if you have ever seen them up close. Very scary for me. I was thinking about Titanic the whole time leading up until the cruise, but when we were actually cruising up to it, I was just in awe. It was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, that was definitely very, very cool. And then another highlight of that trip was hiking through the wilderness, and I think it was Ketchikan? I might be wrong. And about halfway through, we were like just trudging through like freezing cold and I'm not really a camping, like, I mean, I want to say I'm an outdoorsy person because I'm an animal person, but I don't know. It was really hard for me. About halfway through, I was ready to turn back and be like, you guys, I can't do this anymore. But at the end, I was very thankful that I stayed because I got to see beautiful waterfalls, mountains, and things like that. So it was really pretty. One of my best moments was getting to meet you guys at the Olympia Expo in September. And I got to do that because I signed with my sponsor, EHP Labs. And I got to hang out with my EHP Labs family, and that was definitely nice to get to know them. We went go-kart racing, we went on a hot air balloon ride above Vegas, had kind of an emergency landing in a construction zone, so that was great. Yeah, but my favorite part of the Olympia Expo was getting to meet so many of you guys that support me. It was very humbling because I didn't realize, you know, I'll see a number on a screen that says 1 million followers. And it's crazy, and it's very, you know, it's very crazy to me, but it doesn't really become that real until you meet some of those people in person. So to have people waiting in line just to meet me was definitely very surreal. I remember trying to get to the restroom, just, I don't know, a few hundred feet away, and it took me like 45 minutes just to get back to my booth because so many people were stopping me to ask for pictures. And that was amazing. So the most rewarding thing that I have done in 2016 is becoming a certified personal trainer. And the reason it's rewarding is because I get to help people reach their health and fitness goals. I help people that have never set foot in a gym, and I get to help people that were athletes in high school or in college, and then they just kind of got off track. So before I finish this video, I just kind of wanted to touch on a few things I'm really excited about for 2017. Not resolutions, sorry you guys. So something that is kind of moving from 2016 into 2017 is I have been working on my clothing brand. I'm very excited. I'm going to be launching that hopefully spring of 2017, but I think it may be summer because the process is very lengthy and very tedious. So it may be summer 2017. But I have for years wanted to have my own clothing brand. When I was younger, it was more sparkly things and things like that. But in the last few years, you know, I was riding horses, I got into lifting, and fitness is what my life revolves around. So I decided to launch my own fitness clothing line. So watch out for that in the next six-ish months, maybe a little longer, but definitely 2017. Along with that, I'm gonna be launching a new, very nice formal website. When I was acting in my teen years, I had a really lame. And I also have my Shopify for my posters, but I haven't really created a very nice website for my brand that I am now. So I'm gonna be doing that in the next couple of months. I'm just building my brand, aiming for my pro card, and traveling with my EHP Labs family. All right, you guys, so it is New Year's Eve, so I'm going to end that video here because I kind of need to leave in a few minutes. I am going to go meet a group of people for like an hour-ish, hang out and like have snacks, I think. I don't really know what's gonna happen. And I'm just gonna come home to my dogs and probably watch like Rockin' New Year's Eve or whatever's on. My boyfriend's not in town, he's with his mom across the country, which is a good thing. But you know, some people have invited me out. It just feels wrong to go out without him. So I'm going to sit my happy ass at home on New Year's Eve, and I'm proud of it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this video wasn't too boring or rambly. I didn't really know what I was gonna say coming into it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Look forward to new videos in 2017, and I love you guys. Thank you for all the support.